take the plunge. Water drips from their fingertips, a lonely tongue licks salty lips. The beating sun thaws, the howling wind chills, the water laps without a care. Despair flickers into their mind, willing themselves to find a place unconfined by all the roadblocks we designed. The water rushes closer and closer, a huge lunge ready to plunge into the depths, the water's arms outstretched, ready to embrace. The cold slaps, heart race, surrounded by transient jewels, dancing and dissipating as they rise, their shimmer and shine lost in time. The cold pulls at their toes, willing them to throw caution to the wind, diving deeper, deeper and darker. Flickering rays of light curve and reach for the bottom. Lost in their gentle waving motion, their hands become limp, eyes relaxed, mouth serene, legs hanging, body calm. The anxiety of the day-to-day seeming to simply wash away. A gust of wind disturbs the still, causing darkness to grow. They found themselves staring down at a lifeless body almost drowned. The dive, the plunge, the fear, the acceptance of things the way they are. Their eyes jolted open, as if for the first time. Like a newborn baby, they emerged from the water, coughing, crying, cursing, surviving, surviving, surviving. Reviving, reviving, reviving. Deciding, deciding, deciding. To live. Your quivering hands reach across splintery boards, blood dripping down between the cracks. Beneath, they lick, the lords and the hordes, feverishly drinking your undiluted cordial. Fingers claw at your gut, willing you to stand up. You're scratched and torn like red rose thorns, that red drips. A stiff breeze, momentary freeze, the beauty of your pain shown only by the stain. Praying to descend, to meet an end, to defend your soul, to pretend you're whole. The week came to an end. You awoke and found yourself looking out a window at a rainy street. Dreary and uninviting seemed the best way to describe it. As your mind slowly kicked into gear, you noticed the people walking carelessly by, dragging their feet, not worried about their souls. The rain intensified, pulling your mind away from the depressing sea. You sat up and regretted it. You rubbed your eyes, they felt crusty as if the lids would crack and break away, exposing the whites beneath. Your body heaved for air, your skin flaked and dry, your head pounding, your heart skipping, your mind tripping. The kitchen's a mess, you spilled the coffee grounds, the bathroom stinks, like you. Your shower doesn't run, toilet doesn't flush, bed springs squeak in spite of your loneliness. The light either pours in or not. The mirror's caked with dust, your friends troubled by lack of trust. So turn off and dream, something unseen, something obscene, until you find a thing worth believing. Let it twist and mold you. Let it recalibrate your view of the world. The nature of change. Sitting on the nature strip of a popular cafe, watching people mill about, starting their day, I'm struck by the fact that some things never seem to change. I could have been at this cafe a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, and smelled the same smells, heard the same sounds, seen the same sights. But as consistent as this may seem, there is an undercurrent gently tugging at our feet. At first it was a tickle, but as the water level drops, that tickle has grown into an inch, pulling us down into the swirling stream ahead. Those of us who can swim tread water, keeping our heads just clear, catching those being swept along, and inevitably being pulled away with them. Finally, as if this wasn't enough to persevere through, our heads are used as stepping stones, until we are all trapped under the turbid waters of change.